there, this is going to be a daily reading for Tuesday, March 12th, and I have a couple of announcements first, okay? Now, it's been a long time coming. I made a very small batch of my bronze Camelot bracelets available. I posted it last night and they're already almost sold out. And then I also have the protection bracelets up for sale because we fucking need it. You know, we've been talking about this supreme protection and, you know, needing that little extra bubble of protection, okay? Whether this is protecting yourself, your abundance, whatever it is. It's been a long time since I've had the Camelot in stock, so it's pretty exciting. The gold has already sold out. There's only bronze left, but the bronze is beautiful. And then again, of course, the protection bracelets are back up for sale. So if you'd like to purchase those bracelets, click on the link below. So you can see, we shifted the camera this way. This is still my living room parlor. The photo is this way. I just shifted it so that you guys can get a little bit of a different view. I just don't know what the fuck this is, where I'm feeling like I want to have, you know, different angles. There ain't nothing wrong with different angles, honey. Okay, in every area of our life. Okay, let's get started. This is going to be for Tuesday, March 12th. It's general, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does not resonate, then it's not for you. Remember, time is an illusion and energy is fluid, okay? Now, this is, I feel like this table is too high. I'm going to have to adjust it, but I forgot to adjust it before I hit record. Mercury retrograde has been quite interesting. Mercury retrograde started on the 6th of this month. It runs about 3 weeks. So we're like in the thick of it. People are losing their shit. A lot of you guys are looking around, noticing this, going, what the fuck's happening? People are losing their shit. It's as if the people that are vibrating higher are quantum leaping so high that it's becoming such a mismatch that it's literally almost like you look at people and you just think, are we even the same species anymore? Like literally, it's insane how much you're going to notice if you are accelerating in, you know, vibration, how much more different that, you know, the way, it's just the way we're thinking and just everything about it. Very first card you have is improving health, and we keep getting this, which is why I was detoxing for a bit. You know, I've been detoxing for a bit because number one, yes, it's healthy, but also number two, it makes it easier for them to download information to me. Because we don't have any of those toxins, pesticides, and things like that in our system, right? No nicotine and such. Although I chew nicotine gum because you guys know I'm battling quitting smoking. Anyways, the improving health card is gorgeous. She's holding, it's like she's holding energy or light. See that? There's a rainbow coming from her hands. Then there's this chalice in front of her. And from the chalice is this Fibonacci spiral or the double helix DNA strand, whatever resonates with you. For me, the improving health card is not just we're going to eat healthier, we're going to detox, we're going to do all these things. It's also about our chakras becoming aligned, the 7 main chakras, okay? So a lot of people have been going through this process of releasing and purging and opening up and connecting to their chakras. And this Kundalini awakening has been happening. And for those that don't know what the Kundalini awakening is, you know, go ahead and Google it. I don't have time to talk about it right now. Second card is look for a sign. That's an obvious message. So for some of you, the signs are just you manifesting energy around you, meaning it's not the person that you're meant to be with, but the reason you see his name all the time or her name or the type of car or the profession is because you're constantly thinking about it and it's in your energy field. So via law of attraction, what we think, feel, and say manifests around us. That's for some of you. Now for some of you, and I feel like it's exactly what we've been talking about, how I was sharing recently, things are just being revealed to us. And I think that for the longest time, our spirit guides and angels may have been trying to give us little hints, and some things were completely hidden from us. But I feel like there were a lot of things that went completely over our fucking head, like whoop. And now they're going, okay, we're going to start showing these signs again. We're going to start, showing these signs again. So look for a sign. I feel like it would be angel numbers. It would be coins. It would be feathers. It would be seeing a person's name. Or if you literally say, fuck, hello, Archangel Michael, give me a sign. Okay, spirit guides, then fucking give me a sign. You also have recovery. Person is sitting there in like what looks like the lotus position, right? There's an angel behind her. Recoveries come up a lot. For many, it is this recuperation. I wasn't going to read it from the book, but I feel like I want to. Hold on, guys. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. So for a lot of you guys, this is after rising from the ashes and being reborn. If you've gone through this process of transformation, going through the cocoon, it's not pleasant. In fact, it's damn right scary and exhausting and painful for some of us, especially as the chakras clear out. So for many of you, what it's saying is that you're nearing this period of time, or have already hit this period of time, where your wings are ready. This is the best way I can put it. All right, let's begin. I'm going to go ahead and use the Golden Universal Tarot deck. Tuesday, March 12th. Tuesday, March 12th. For all signs, what's the message? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Queen of Swords. Decisions or discernment is needed. Queen of Swords, Aries, Leo. Whoa, where did that fucking come from? Well, some of you might be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or fucking with a fire sign. But the Queen of Swords obviously is air. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. She is very sure. She's very sure of herself. She's very sure of what she wants. And she is very sure to communicate it. She stands in her truth. This sword is a sword of truth. This is a person who doesn't spend her time or his time. Energy is fluid, even though it's a female. It could be a male too. This is a person who doesn't put very much thought into what others think about them, because they are so sure about who they are and their own truths that the roots of this person go so deep that it doesn't matter how strong the wind is, right, if the roots are deep. This person knows themselves. This person knows what their intentions are. So therefore, if accused of things, they know what their truth is. And for many of us, we're coming into this time period where people are trying to come at us. People try and come at me all day, every day. Obviously, I have a job like this. People are going to think that, whatever they think of it. And I know what I know. And my clients know what I know. And I've built my foundation from nothing. I stand in my truth, just like this Queen of Swords does too. More importantly though, I feel like you may have to flex this sword a little bit, because there could be something that's coming up or already has, where you're going to need to make a decision, or you're going to need to draw a line in the sand. And I just don't know how that's going to play out yet for everyone, but it feels like she's coming up to the surface for a reason. Ooh. Ten of Swords, betrayal. Actually, this is also not only betrayal, right? But this is the worst it's going to get. After the Ten of Swords is the Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords can be about like being fucking betrayed. And it can be like, you just can't do it. Like, I am literally fucking done. I'm done. I cannot. This is too much. I can't do it. That's when the Queen of Swords in you needs to come out. Because it's time to fight. Because the last leg of the race is the hardest. It's this time period of, you're almost there with recovery, right? Saying, listen, you're nearly complete. with this healing process. And no, it hasn't been pretty and pleasant, but it's not supposed to be. You think it's easy for the caterpillar in the cocoon when they're going through this metamorphosis from caterpillar to butterfly? I'm sure it's not pleasant. I'm sure it's not. But that's where you can distinguish between those that are strong and those that are weak. Everything is here, weak-minded. If your mind tells you you can't, then you won't. If your mind tells you I will, then you will. Do you see what I'm saying? It's all about us in our minds. This is going to be a very big time period where we are going to come to the very end, where we're nearly complete, where the finish line is right there. And those that can't cut it will be weeded out. Only the strong will survive. Only those that go through this period of enlightenment, right? Hanged Man, enlightenment, change of perspective, looking at things differently. Instead of looking at things like, oh, I lack this and I don't have that, and how come that person has this, and being bitter and pointing out all the flaws in every day of people and in life in general, what they're doing is they're saying, okay, so guess what? Even though I hate this fucking job, I'm so glad I have a job, and I'm going to make the best of it. And I'm going to do everything in my power to find a different job. Or I'm going to do everything in my power to go back to school so that I can get my degree, so that I can do what I really want to do. It's about a change of perspective, but it's also enlightenment, meaning it's like this aha. Holy fuck, I get it now. Aha. I still feel very strongly there will be decision, especially after the readings that I did yesterday. There will be extreme decision making that's gonna be needed. And I apologize, I'm trying to communicate the best way I can, and I'm so tongue-tied. This particular Mercury retrograde, I don't know what the fuck's in the air with this retrograde, but my God, even like speaking, my tongue feels heavier than normal. It's weird. I'm curious if anybody else out there is experiencing this. It's like this retrograde is nuts. I'm a Gemini rising and Mercury rules Gemini, but still, it's like, are you fucking kidding? Even just me talking now, I'm just like, my tongue feels numb almost. All right, you have another 10. You have the 10 of Wands. Something's coming to an end, putting the burdens down. For some of you, exactly like I said, Queen of Swords may need to come out to flex, because you have this 7 of Swords energy, which is someone trying to get away with some slick shit, deception, things of that sort. She may need to come out and say, nice try, motherfucker. Close but no cigar, bitch. Nice try. Thank you, next. Remember, in retrograde, many exes like to come back from the past. You need to use extreme discernment when exes come back from the past, because not everybody is honest about what it is they want or feel. 3 of Wands, someone's waiting. Someone's waiting for you to make a decision. So I have to tell you, it's definitely this, it's an offer that comes in, or someone makes multiple offers. See, I told you, it's offers that they're waiting on. The Page of Pentacles. And for you, maybe you're trying to do your research to make sure that, you know, it's not this 7 of Swords energy. So you're trying to weigh things out. Trying to see what your options are. 6 of Swords is moving on, leaving something behind. For some of you, you're going to have people from your past that come back, and whether they deserve your time or not is up to you. But many during Mercury retrograde come back in, and it's not pleasant. It's usually to close up old wounds. It's usually because there's open-ended things, you know, things that may need to be said or maybe not said. Remember now, we don't always need to seek closure. Sometimes it's just you hanging on to something. Closure sometimes is you saying to yourself, fuck it, and closing the door yourself without hearing from a person, without having a conversation. Sometimes there is no words needed, except you telling your damn self, this is fucking done. You know, you have the 6 of Swords, meaning we're moving on to this peaceful time period. This is about peace, calmer waters, moving on to the next level for many of you, right? And for many, it's this brand new cycle after this metamorphosis, you know, of the Fool. Fresh, clean slate. What do I want? Do I want the old, where I already have been there, done that? I already know. Do I really want that? Or do I want to take a chance here on this new? And many are going to be choosing the new. For myself, given the choice between old and new, I'm jumping on the new. But not every cup and not every offer that comes in I'm going to take. I'm going to use extreme discernment, because not every offer will be worthy of my time. Not every offer is going to be fruitful. Remember now, not every cup is going to be something you want to drink from, because if you drink from every cup, that's how the fuck you get poisoned. Someone here is being offered something, though, that will allow them this fresh, clean slate. Ooh. Decisions, and breakthroughs. This, you know, the Ace of Swords I talked about after the 10 of Swords we were going to get, right? It's the next level if you move forward, if you allow this process to happen. The Ace of Swords is truth, it's clarity, it's a breakthrough also. For some of you, it is also this sword of truth. No, you cannot come back. No, I don't want to take that offer. No, this sounds sketchy. I'd like more information about this. It's about you standing in your truth, but communicating something also. But it's just screaming a decision has to be made. And something tells me for many, it may be something old that comes back around. And isn't that always the case when the new's coming in, the old want to creep back around? Motherfucker, what you want? What the fuck could you possibly want now when everything is looking so spectacular over here? Honey, there ain't nothing to see here. I feel like something flipped over. I guess not. Bitch, bye. Right, boy, bye. Knight of Pentacles. Something's pending. Someone's waiting for you to make a decision. Ugh, but that's you. And for some of you, as you should. Because with that 7 of Swords energy there, again, use discernment. You never want to make big life decisions regarding relationships during Mercury retrograde unless you can at all possibly hold off and wait. Like, that's why when someone come back during retrograde, I would not put much stock into it until after retrograde is over. The Empress, birth of new beginnings. Birth of new beginnings is the first thing I heard immediately. A new cycle is starting here for many. Wow. 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this literally comes out of the blue. See that cup coming out of the sheer blue sky? It literally just comes out of nowhere. The 10 of Pentacles is abundance, financial stability, success. It could be a committed relationship because Pentacles are years. This is huge because some people will get offers and go, are you fucking kidding me? This is all there is? Fuck that. And they get a little discouraged. Remember, the last leg of the race is always the hardest. Hang on, be patient, know your worth, don't settle. Something tells me that very suddenly, almost as if appearing out of sheer thin air, almost like magic, as I just talked about yesterday, offers suddenly magically appear. But it's not that it's magic, it's that you know your worth. And when you say, I deserve better than that, and I'm going to refuse this offer, that's a queen's energy, king, empress, emperor, someone who knows their worth. And now they are projecting that energy out to the universe. Well, everything is energy. The universe goes, wow, this is your energy, huh? Empress. The only thing that could match up to an emperor and empress is this. Some of you, it's cha-ching. Getting the offer that will change your fucking life financially. Getting this offer of this committed relationship from someone who finally deserves you. But you don't have to drink from every cup. It's probably the most important thing and the biggest piece of advice I could give you here. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Reminder, I'm going to be in Cali in a few days. And my 2 events are sold out. and I'm excited, needless to say, but I, you know, I have so much work to do before we go. Don't forget, these 2 bracelets are available on my website. Not much left. They're almost completely sold out. Oh, also, last night on my live, xi_missy_xi on Instagram, I was talking about the fact that I'm taking pre-orders for my Bloom bracelet, and I have decided that my Bloom bracelet will be made with labradorite. Labradorite, I would say it wrong, especially with retrograde. Labradorite crystals, 8mm stones. And I wasn't gonna, you know, start selling them or accepting, you know, pre-orders for them until the beads came in the mail. But everyone's like, I want to pre-order them. So the beads are on their way to me now. They had to be shipped in because I couldn't get my hands on any high-grade labradorites. So the people that I buy my crystals from, they're bringing them in. So it's going to be about a week and a half or so before they get here. So I am taking pre-orders. If you would like to pre-order yours, it's not available on my website, you need to email me and be very sure to be specific about the Bloom bracelet pre-order. They would be shipped out at probably the end of this month, early part of April, because that's when I feel guided to ship them out. This is going to be a bracelet that really does symbolize us and us blooming and us going into the season of harvest time. You know, if you guys want to know what labradorite is good for, Google it. If you want to know what it looks like, Google it. And when you send me an email, please be very sure to say what your shipping address is, because I need to know how much to charge you for shipping. Okay, and I'm only going to take a few more requests for the Bloom bracelet, because if I take too many, it's so overwhelming. And I love that though, but it's too overwhelming, especially for my cousin who makes them. I buy them by the strands. So these motherfuckers that claim that I buy them already made really cheap can kiss my ass. No, the fuck I do not. And furthermore, if I use cheap beads, these motherfuckers would be in stock always. But as you guys know, my shit sells out almost immediately. Because I have to, you know, only put up a certain amount because of the quality of beads, and I just don't have them readily available. They always have to be shipped in. So don't delay. Get your hands on this labradorites. Bloom bracelet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to wear mine. So you guys can see I'm wearing my prophecy bracelet. I got a second prophecy bracelet yesterday. The people that I order my beads from, every so often I come in there, they go, wait, we're going to give you a free gift. We're going to give you a free gift. Because they make bracelets and sell them, you know. So they gave me another prophecy. How weird, right? After I was telling you guys I just put up my prophecy bracelets for sale because I felt this weird, strange feeling of needing to. All the times they were like literally looking through all of their stuff, and they're like, that one. And it was another prophecy bracelet. They already gave me this one up here. So it's 2 now. This one's a little bit lighter in color. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And so I was like, wow, how weird is that? They always seem to give me bracelets that are like super, it's almost like they give me what I need at that exact time. Isn't that crazy? Like, I remember one time they gave me carnelian, and I was like, holy fuck, I was just looking up carnelian. Like, and they're not psychics or anything either, but you see how just when we're all aligned, everything just kind of sort of matches up and lines up in our life. It's the craziest thing. They're the sweetest old couple too. And they do their very best to get me what I want and need, because they know I buy in huge amounts, in huge bulk. And, you know, the strands, like I said, are not always readily available. So I'm sorry I went on and on and on about that shit. I apologize. But, okay, anyways. Pre-order, email me. Shipping address so I know how much to charge you, okay, guys? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and this new view. This was my Christmas tree. We live on the beach in Hawaii, and my daughter said for this year, instead of getting a regular Christmas tree, could we get this? And we did. And when it was time to take down the tree and take off all the ornaments and stuff, I thought to myself, you know what would be really cute? To just leave it up all year long, because I mean, we do live on the beach. It's cute, isn't it? I think it's adorable. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Love you.